Hi everybody, I'm Cullen from What's Cool and What's Not Cool, doing a little dedication to the stunt guy from Jackass, Ryan Dunn. He was amazing. So this is a special presentation. Ryan Dunn basically was famous on Jackass. His real name was Ryan Matthew Dunn. Ryan Dunn was born originally in Ohio, June 11th, 1977. He ended up living in New York when he was 10. He met Bam Margera when the dude was 15, when he ended up living in Pennsylvania. I think that was the coolest thing Ryan Dunn ever did. When Ryan Dunn was pretty cool with Bam Margera, the guys ended up filming these weird looking skits and stunts. They basically became CKY in 1999, which had Bam Margera, a dude named Brandon DiCamillo, otherwise known as Deco, Jess Margera, he's also from the band CKY, Rake Yon, Kerry Jets, Brandon Novak, Ryan G, better known as Jill, and everybody's favorite, Ryan Dunn. Bam's parents were in it, Phil and April Margera. Jeff Tremaine and Johnny Knoxville ended up seeing the CKY footage, and they ended up turning it into an MTV hit called Jackass. Like, I thought that was funny. Jackass debuted October 1st, 2000, and it was by far a high-rated show on MTV. The first time Jeff Tremaine and Johnny Knoxville met Ryan Dunn was the poo dive stunt. It was gross, but I thought that stunt was so funny and disgusting at the same time. Yeah, Dunn's first attempt being on MTV was poo dive, but he did other stunts like tree jump, shopping carts, Snake River BMX, land skiing and grass skiing, Fisherman's Wharf, the tarred and feathered bit, wood chipper, stupid idea roll down a hill. There were a bunch of Jackass stunts Dunn got popular at. Just like when the show only had 3 seasons, Dunn was also in a film that Bam directed called Haggard. Haggard was actually a cheap, funny plot to it. Dunn played this depressed person about a horrible, failed relationship because he played Ryan Dunn himself. I thought that film was pretty funny. The film came out in 2003. So after the filming of Haggard, Jackass the movie came out after the show got canceled, and it was by far a #1 movie in the whole world. If you don't remember, Ryan Dunn did a stunt where he put a toy car up his ass called Butt X-Ray. That was funny. Like, his impression was like, the dude had a condom and a blue toy car and said, I'm gonna lube up the toy car because I'm gonna put it in my butt. That made me laugh. Dunn worked with Bam Margera on his reality show on MTV called Viva La Bam. That was a pretty good show. Only lasted 5 seasons after the other Jackass crew did Wild Boys. Dunn also had 1 season on a show called Homewrecker, which only had 8 episodes and 1 season on MTV. Dunn tried his best. After Wild Boys and Viva La Bam were canceled, Jackass #2 came along. That was a high-rated movie. The movie kicked ass. It was really good though. Yeah, I remember one of the Jackass stunts, Dunn actually branded Bam where it was, you know, those irons for cows that hurt. April got so pissed at Dunn, it was like, oh my god! I laughed my ass off seeing that. Dunn did Jackass 2.5. He didn't show up on the introduction because he had to work on the Dude Sons movie. These are these guys from somewhere in Finland. I mean, it wasn't that crappy. I mean, what sucks was Dunn didn't show up in the second part, but he tried. But I thought both Jackass movies were pretty funny as hell. Dunn did other movies like Ming Hags, where he had Zach Hartwell, Jackass #2, PA, work with him. But this dude was also in Law and Order. Ryan Dunn had to do another Jackass film. Jackass 3D by far was the best film Ryan Dunn and the whole cast did. Final stunt Dunn did was Snake River Redemption, where he had a little mini motorcycle. Like, Ryan Dunn made it past the other side like Evel Knievel did. Art director Seth Meisterman created the whole ramp and the bikes. He was like, I think you can make this stuff. When this was Ryan Dunn's last film, I know he did other bits, like Ryan Dunn performed with Steve-O on NBC's show Minute to Win It this summer. Ryan Dunn also did the show Proving Ground, which came out after Jackass 3.5. Jackass 3.5 was Dunn's final appearance to do a movie. He worked with the IGN nerdy girl and video game journalist Jessica Chobot. She's pretty cool, actually. It was not a great day for Jackass. June 20th, 2011, Ryan Dunn had some alcohol with Zach Hartwell and drove his car and crashed into a tree. Yes, the cast and Bam Margera were devastated. Bam says that was the worst phone call he ever got in his life. We were all devastated when Dunn died. The funeral held in Pennsylvania, where he had Johnny Knoxville, Bam Margera, the whole Margera family, and the guys from 2 cast members from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Glenn Howerton and Rob McElhenney. Wee Man has a permanent tattoo of Ryan Dunn. Wee Man has a permanent tattoo of Random Hero on his leg, which is Ryan Dunn. Bam has a permanent tattoo on his shoulder of Ryan Dunn. Seeing that, I think I'm not heartbroken anymore. I think that's heroic. Alright, I'd like to thank everybody who watched my awesome tribute to the late great Ryan Dunn. I hope you enjoyed watching this internet clip. And yes, in reality, don't drink and drive. We all loved Ryan Dunn. I thought he was a pretty good stunt guy. Sadly, he died at the age of 34, and we will miss him. Hope you enjoyed it. We love you, Ryan Dunn. Seriously. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.